The views and opinions expressed in this media, or comments on this channel, are those of the speakers or authors, and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by Sunlife Financial.
Lapse Life Insurance Policy. Kapag tumigil ka sa paghuhulog mo sa premium ng iyong life insurance policy, your policy turns into lapse status at nawawala ang coverage mo. Some time ago, kumuha ka ng life insurance para sa family mo, thinking na makakatulong ito para sa kanila kung sakaling tawagin na tayo sa kabilang buhay. It gives us peace of mind na alam natin na kahit wala na tayo ay may financial assistance silang matatanggap dahil sa life insurance na kinuha natin. But all of a sudden, maraming nangyari na naapektuhan ang ating cash flow, kaya naman hindi natin napagpatuloy ang paghuhulog sa ating policy. Kaya ang tanong natin ay, ano ang mangyayari sa aking life insurance policy? Kapag ang iyong premiums ay hindi mo na nahuhulugan, magiging lapse status na ito at mawawala na din ang insurance coverage mo at hindi rin makakapag-claim ang beneficiaries mo. Although this does not happen immediately and normally, may 30 days grace period na binibigay ang insurance company that will allow you to have your policy still in force if you need to make a late payment. Minsan nabi-miss payments because nawala sa isip natin ang pagbabayad dahil na-miss natin ang reminder ng insurance company natin due to changing of your address or contact information, or kung naka-automated payments naman tayo, minsan nababago ang bank details natin kaya ito nangyayari, or it doesn't really fit our budget anymore. And sad to say, after some time, some people look at paying for a life insurance only as gastos. Little did they know that they are removing the benefits of their loved ones that is due to them. They simply forgot that all of us will pass away and kadikit na nito ang napakaraming gastos such as funeral service, coffin, cremation, memorial lot, and a lot more. They rather choose to live with a lot of financial burdens rather than an insurance coverage that would literally cover for all of this and beyond that. That is why I always suggest that you remember the reasons why you started with one in the first place. Now, if you have a term life insurance and you failed to pay your premium during your grace period, mawawala ang life insurance protection mo and this will turn into lapse status. But if you have a life insurance policy such as whole life insurance or VUL, it has its equivalent cash or fund value. At pwedeng itong mag-auto premium loan that this will allow your insurer to keep your policy in force in case you miss paying the premiums until the grace period. But please also take note that this will only last depending on the cash or fund value you have. Kapag naubos na ito, maglalapse na din ang insurance mo. So what do you do kapag naglapse ang policy mo? You should call your financial or insurance advisor para malaman mo kung pwede pang i-reinstate ang policy mo so that you could recover the benefits of it. And para malaman mo din kung magkano ang reinstatement amount nito. Bear in mind that you are given a period of time and some will allow you within 3 years or depending on your policy contract. But of course, I suggest that you reinstate your policy as soon as possible para hindi lumaki ng lumaki ang reinstatement amount mo. And kapag pinatagal mo ang reinstatement, mas nadadagdagan at tumatagal ang processing nito, like you have to prove that you are still insurable, and sometimes the insurer will also ask for you to undergo medical test or exam. At a minimum, you will have to submit a reinstatement form together with your ID, fill out a questionnaire about your health, and attest that you have the same health condition when your policy has been approved. For those people who are asking, is it better to reinstate my policy or to just get a new one? Financial advisors would always suggest that you reinstate your policy instead of getting a new one for several reasons. Number 1, the processing is easier compared to getting a new one. Kapag kukuha ka ng bagong life insurance policy, you will have to undergo all the paperwork that you did before and dadaan na naman ito sa underwriter for them to decide whether you're fit or not to avail a life insurance policy. Number 2, purchasing a new policy may be more expensive because tumataas ang insurance premium mo as you age. However, you may have to pay the premiums you missed plus certain fees para ma-reinstate ang iyong lapse na policy. Kung very recent lang ang lapse policy mo, it would be more affordable to reinstate it. That's why we really suggest that you contact your financial advisor and keep in touch with them so you both could discuss the best options for you. How to make sure that your policy is always in force? As human as we are, we all have the tendency to forget things such as paying our premiums, lalo na kung kasisimula mo pa lang dito. And here are some suggestions that will help you with that. Enroll in automated payment schedule. Most providers will give you such service para hindi mo na kailangan pang intindihin ito on a regular basis. Switch to an annual payment schedule. Kung kaya naman ng budget mo, this option is better and it also comes with discount. Less hassle na, nakatipid ka pa. Add a waiver of premium to your policy. This is a rider or an option that could be attached to your policy para just in case ma-disable ka due to sickness or accident, hindi mo na kinakailangang bayaran pa ang premiums mo. The insurer will consider it fully paid when this thing happens. You could also set up reminders on your phone using a calendar so that notifications will just pop up to remind you. These are just some of the few things that you could do to keep your policy in force and ensure that you're on track with your plan. Indeed, life insurance is very important, especially if there are people who are depending on your financial provision. This could ensure a better future kapag dumating ang panahon na mawala na tayo. I'm sure you will get that feeling again of peace of mind once you were able to reinstate your insurance policy. So get in touch with your financial advisor if you think nag-lapse ng policy mo or kung gusto mong gawin yung mga tips na ibinigay ko for you to keep your policy in force. So there you have it, guys. For more information regarding Sun Life products and financial solutions we have, you may contact your Sunlife Financial Advisor or you may reach us through our Facebook account. Just look for Norm on Finances. Thanks!